best team for 2.5 months at their start. After winning the tip, they look to Kawhi Leonard. Leonard spins and knocks it down for the game's first bucket.
They've been playing. 5-5 without Trae Young in the lineup says a lot about how this team is kind of built a little bit. Different guys playing different roles, and Clint Capella has always been a problem on the offensive side.
What a pass by Harden to Leonard. Saunters into the lane, just lobs it up gently. Not there. Rebound goes to Zoo. Clippers get the extended possession. Kawhi Leonard for three. This might be a game. They were down their top 2 point guards as Krejci goes inside, gives to Bogdanovic, lobs it up, but not in. Rebound mistimed, then timed perfectly by Capella for the stuff. I believe of Chicago in the East. Shot and block recovered by Johnson. 2-man game with Murray. They lob it back to Johnson. What a pass, what a finish. Krejci lobs it up, but not in.
Was that in between like a pass and a shot?
And the rebound works its way in the corner to Jalen Johnson, who knocks down the 3.
The level which they thought it would be based on paper.
Individually, they have had good seasons that have not equated to wins. Kawhi Leonard is going to score almost every point for the Clippers. He's got 10 of the 12. Clippers by 1. Johnson comes away with the rebound for Atlanta. You didn't see the game in Chicago. Paul George was 11 of 12 from the field. Murray with a 3 and a timeout for the Clippers.
I'm telling you, man, that's some Larry Bird stuff right there.
I will say as talented as Kyrie is, he's not the trash talker that Larry Bird is. That is for sure. George coming off the screen, curling, catching, and connecting, bringing the Clippers to within 1. Nice play out of the timeout. Oh, Jim.
That's right in your wheelhouse, though. Sally Jesse from Talk Show host.
Trent Forrest inside. No. And a finish by Fernando, and he jams it down. It's 21-16 Atlanta.
And that's why the offensive rebounds and the putbacks are plentiful.
George, the runway is clear. Cocks it back and punches it in. Clippers 7 of 14, Atlanta 9 of 18. By the way, 7 made shots, 5 assists for the Clippers. Hunter inside, counted at a foul. He's talked about the influence that Kawhi had, just showing him how to work. How to be a professional. Forrest inside. They go out on the wing to Hunter for 3. It's good. It was big intensity in a situation I don't think he's been familiar with for a while. He struggled a little bit in New Orleans. He can get his groove right back. Oh, and the all-time leader in corner threes made continues.
Because defensively they blocked in or they knocked in some big shots, and we can see PJ playing that role.
Big 3 for Kawhi. Counted and a foul. 16 first quarter points for Leonard. Tice. Now a turnover, a minute gone by in this first quarter, 31-29. Hawks out in front, Bogdanovic for 3 and knocks it in. Fernando comes away with a big rebound inside. Atlanta leads 36-29. Johnson the other way, reverse layup is good. It is 38-29, counted at a foul. 2-man game with Tice. Finds an open Terrence Mann in the corner for 3. It's good. A quick 5-0 strike for the Clippers. And they cut the lead down 39-34. Hesitates on the shot, finds Harden for a straight-on 3.
Terrence, take that. I mean, you just knock one in.
And then the Clippers get torched defensively.
Maybe that's a player who, like a PJ Tucker, has been out of the rotation for some time. Maybe it's one of the more trusted players with that 5, like in the Ivica Zubac. I don't think you can really predict what Tyler will do.
At least from cut situations, slow healer.
Yeah, he's not putting enough vitamin E on that thing. You know what I mean? He gotta get the pill, open it up, and actually put the vitamin E on it.
I do believe that sometimes the injury situation can help the team long term. Again, Plumlee went down in early November. You find Daniel Tice in Atlanta. Hard inside, blocked from behind by his one-time teammate Clint Capella in Houston. Murray the other way. Wesley Matthews had a season high against Utah, picked up where he left off, coming off the bench.
How about the job that New York has done, though, with their injuries, but still able to keep pace and maintain their 4th position?
I'm getting a little concerned about this now. 17-point lead for the Hawks. Leonard surrounded by defenders, and it's Capella that plucks it off the iron. Bogdanovic way too easy there. Wow, it is a 19-point lead for Atlanta.
Muster up any kind of rhythm run to end this second quarter for the Clips.
Capella gets it to fall. It started here tonight. That was a handle your business, that you're favored going in against a team struggling, against a team without their best players. You go up against Portland this week. Interception by George with Johnson to beat. What a move by George in the open floor. Able to lay it in. It is 61-44. Well, perhaps that's what he's dealing with right now. Driven off the line by Johnson. Then Johnson loses his footing. Martin finds an open George for three. Book it. And the comeback begins. Clippers down 61-47. Johnson. Good contest by George, but Johnson knocks down the three. Just a 34% three-point shooter on the year.
He already has, as you see by the shot, very good shooting form. It's just a matter of volume and confidence. And speaking of volume and confidence, Paul George able to shake free with a fade.
9:15 to play in the third. The lob to Capella from Bogdanovich and an easy finish inside. Three of the five starters for Atlanta in double figures. Counted on a foul for Kawhi Leonard. 7 to shoot for Krejci. 4 to shoot Murray. Oh boy, big three. 11 triples now for Atlanta.
And what do you do about that? Quick trigger right there by Terrence Mann.
70-53. Hawks have pretty much led the entire game. Another three for Murray and another one that falls. Helped fund the YMCA with the Junior Clippers program. It's been wonderful. It's great to see them here from Palmdale. Jalen Johnson out of the timeout. Yikes. It is now 75-53, largest lead of the game. The Clippers lost to the Pelicans. They lose the tiebreaker. The Pelicans are leading in their division as well. There is no tiebreaker that favors the Clippers if they are tied with the Pelicans. Coming out of the break, I was expecting the Clippers to be very focused, very nuanced. We haven't seen it yet. And time is wasting. Matthews in the corner for three. It's good. Strong drive by Hunter inside, high off the window and in. Wow. Forrest. Handshake three.
Playing with it. Playing with it.
Johnson. Hunter counted and a foul.
Now everybody's trying to get closer to the basket instead of maintaining the spacing and gaps. Because you're not hitting shots a la kind of like what the Hawks have been able to do.
Hunter off the bench with 18 on 7 of 10 shooting. Harden counted and a foul. It's his first bucket. Clippers get into the paint on back-to-back possessions there. Fall deep into it. And it was a level of kind of the front office wrinkle that I did not fully appreciate.
It's a lot easier to kind of build your organization around those individuals.
Excellent hustle here from P.J. Tucker in a lopsided affair so far. Harden feeling it. Oh, he knocks it down. It's a 20-point game.
Good defense, though, right there.
But then on the second, the Clippers had 2 good efforts. The third effort, however,
Atlanta came out with a lot more energy and effort early in this game, and they set the tone. And thus far, we couldn't respond to that, only in small spurts.
9 points now for Hawkins in the corner for three. Clippers 11 of 36 from the three-point line. That's 30%. Johnson in the corner for three, and that might be the dagger. Indeed it is. Boston off the curl, can't get it to fall. And Moon gets the rebound once again and puts it in. Like I said, I'm always a fan. I've told the story before. It's worth saying. I do believe that is a long enough runway. But as Jim pointed out, it has to start with the effort from the word go. And they'll have a chance to do it on Wednesday.